Alright, so this is going to be kind of a recap of my last 2 months with these things. Motorola Z2 Force. This one actually works pretty good. I'll get into that one in a minute. But so my original Moto Z Force I dropped in the river. So I went to get a new phone. And it just so happened the adapters, hence backup battery and JBL speaker, that I had for the original one fit on the Z2 Force. So I thought that's awesome that I won't have to buy new accessories. I can use these old ones and save a little bit of money. Yeah, right. So get these out of here. So those were about, I think this one was like 100 and something when I bought it, and the speaker was 100 and something. So I'm close to $300 in accessories in these, and that's kind of why I got the phone. But I really liked this anyways. Well, I liked it. I thought I liked it. So the phone has shatter shield. It's kind of like a screen protector, but it layers on top of the phone. It comes from the manufacturer. It's supposed to protect the screen and a bunch of other crap. So this one is good with the shatter shield, and the screen's good. It's responsive. Everything works on it. So minus this, and if you can see it, oh, there it is, a little pink screen or pink line over here. So that does it on every single screen. It's bad pixels. I took it to the store. The rep at the store tested it, and the rep at the store said he was going to send me a replacement. That replacement never came because the rep at the store never put the order in. So waited for a couple days for a replacement, never got one. Called customer service, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, long story short, so this one works amazing. The screen's good to go. The only thing is when you turn it on, why am I doing that? I'm not calling them. Okay, so when you go into it, it's got the pink lines. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's kind of a dark screen. Let's look on something with a darker background. Let's see. You can see the screen on there. Here, let's just do USB. So there you go. See the line? Yep. And then if I push anywhere near it, it gets brighter and it turns around. So pretty much I have a line going through my screen all the time. So I sent it back, or I didn't even send it back. So I got a warranty replacement, which was just like this one. They all are the same, obviously. So that one, the screen was unresponsive. So I don't have that one here. This one does the same thing. So this one and the first one, this is my second replacement they sent me. So everything's good to go. You know, screen's working. You know, back and forth. You know, Facebook, yada yada, whatever you're doing. It's fine. It was working. So I get it, load it up. I'm doing my thing. Well, then I notice this right above the thumbprint reader. Hear it? It's loose. It's not really stuck to the screen right there like it is everywhere else. So this, on my original one, nothing. You don't hear anything because it's stuck to the screen like it's supposed to be. So, yep. So that's loose. Apparently that's a manufacturer defect from Motorola. Verizon told me I could send the phone to Motorola and they would fix it for free, which is awesome of Motorola, but I didn't buy the phone from Motorola. I bought it from Verizon, and when I spent $800 on a phone, I expect it to be like a working, functioning phone, not the screen's coming loose or the screen doesn't work. This one, if I play with it long enough, the screen will stop working. So I'm just going to leave this in the background. So we'll just leave this here. We'll just leave it. I'm going to turn it all the way down now. Okay, so loose shatter shield, and you will see eventually the screen's going to stop working. So I called and got another replacement, and then that replacement order got canceled for whatever reason, past due or some stupid crap like that, which I always have anyways, but whatever. So they send me this one. They offered me the Pixel 2 also as a replacement, but I have the accessories for this, and I like the phone. I really do. I like the size. I like almost everything about it I like. There's not very much I don't like. So this one is the second warranty replacement, which screen locks up. Oh, still working. Awesome. Oh, there it goes. Look. Oh, there it is. Finally. Home button. Oh, there it is. Wait, let's see. Sometimes it works. There. Look. But if I hit on here and go to Moto, nope. See. Oh, there it goes. It's just totally unresponsive a lot of the times. So if I go back to YouTube, play, good to go. Usually what I have to do is I have to turn the screen off. So this is my second warranty replacement. The Verizon rep asked me if I registered my Gmail account when I set up the phone. And of course, I said yes, because you need a Gmail account to get into most of the stuff on the phone. You know, contacts, Play Store, email, and she told me that I should bypass it when I set the phone up, because that could be causing the problem with the screen locking. I don't know what that has to do with the screen locking up. It doesn't seem like that would be a reason, but oh, shut up. I don't think that would be a reason for it, but here nor there. The screen locks up periodically. See, look, home button. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, see. Nothing, but watch. Turn the screen off, turn it back on, unlock it. Oh, look, there they are. So now I can clear all, and I'm good to go. But it does that every few minutes, or 5 minutes or whatever, especially if it's an idle, if it's on YouTube or something. Okay, so called in on this one, and got this one today. Mind you, again, they keep offering me the Google Pixel 2, which I wouldn't mind having. That seems like a pretty good phone, and I've heard good things about it. But so I get this today. Go outside, FedEx guy's at the end of the driveway, go out, pick it up, bring it in, unbox it. I haven't even plugged it in yet to charge it, get it out of the box. Still got the freaking sticky on the back with the IMEI and all that shit they're going to need to return it, because I'm going to send it back. So here it is, my brand new slick, sleek replacement. And of course the first thing I do is look it over, and now I got this. See, this one, if you push on it enough times, it feels like it wants to stick to the phone, but it comes back off and it'll click a few more times, then it sticks to the phone, then it clicks, then it sticks. This one, when I originally opened this one, it sounded just like this. But then I held it down to the phone and gave it a few minutes, but it eventually pops back up. So we're going to do this. We're going to turn this on, and we're going to go through the settings. So, welcome. Let's go. Next. Next. We don't want to copy any data because we're not going to put our Gmail account in there. And now it's searching for Wi-Fi. We're going to skip that. And yes, I don't want a network. Name, I don't care. Unlock, we're going to skip the fingerprint. So location, we're going to turn them all off. Well, no, let's just leave them on, because it's not going to have connection anyways right now. Email accounts, don't need that. About your privacy, blah, 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 blah. Nobody ever reads that crap. My Verizon. Okay, so, bam, all set up, right? Mind you, I haven't went through this yet, so I don't know if the screen is going to work. If it's not going to work, I don't know. So no SIM found, of course. The other thing that I noticed is And I'm just playing with this. Once I'm done figuring this out, I'll where's that? Turn it all off and everything. But okay, allow flash. Okay. When I have the phone plugged in to the speed charger or turbo charger or whatever you want to call it, when the phone gets to 100% and the backup battery doesn't. Hold on. No, that's not what jeez. So when the backup battery, the Moto Mod battery, if it's not charged, it just continues to say waiting to charge Moto Mod. So it doesn't automatically start charging it sometimes. Even though the phone's at 100% and it should be charging the backup battery, the Moto Mod, it doesn't. The phone just continuously says waiting to charge Moto Mod. So if I unplug it, then plug it back in, it'll work. But I think, let me see, what's this phone at? 76. Okay, I don't think this will work, but here. So, turbo power connected. Okay, so, Moto Mod battery empty. It says charging, and then it says waiting to charge Moto Mod. I know it's backwards. So, waiting to charge Moto Mod, right? Moto Mod at 0%. So that is legitimate right now. That's correct, because the phone's only at 38%, and it's going to try and charge the phone up to like 80 to 100% before it starts charging the Moto Mod battery. But even here, if the phone was at 100% and I unplugged it and then plugged it back in, then it would finally say charging Moto Mod. So when I go to sleep at night, if the phone's not all the way charged to 100%, then the backup battery, the Moto Mod battery, does not get charged at all, because it's not automatically recognizing the phone's fully charged and it's not charging the battery. So that's freaking awesome too. But also, there's a notification that goes off, and I can't remember what it was, and it's telling you that it's slow charging. You're using a slow charger. Use the original charger for the phone. I have, like you saw, the turbocharger. It's Verizon. It's the one that came with the phone, and it says that it's slow charging. If I unplug it, or no, if I reset the phone, I just turn it off, turn it back on, then it recognizes it again. So I don't know what that's about either. It's just a cluster. So we'll put this back. Okay, back to the brand new replacement. We'll go ahead and plug it in and see what it says. So charging, no SIM, Wi-Fi networks. Okay. So far, I mean, it's, it looks like, I mean, it hasn't locked up yet, but I haven't really been using it. So maybe we'll do this. Well, I'm going to play around with it. So yeah, so this is my third one. So that's 4, including the brand new one that I bought. A little bit frustrating, and I don't think Verizon's going to like me very much when I call them today. So I have 3 other phones. Well, I have 2 of theirs and 1 of mine. Let's see if this screen's zoomed in yet. A little bit. Clicked a couple times. I don't know if you can hear it because I got the fan going. So I'm going to play around with this and see what happens with the screen. At this point, I don't know what to do, besides send these back and go with the Pixel 2 and then be screwed out of, $200+ in accessories, because the phone that they're sending me that is compatible with my old accessories is not functioning. It's a non-functioning phone. And a lot of people will argue, oh, well, it's a manufacturer's problem. Well, Verizon is sending out remanufactured phones for warranty replacements. So if it's a remanufactured phone, they should be sending out to company specs. And if they can't fix the screens before they send them back out, they should probably send them to freaking Motorolla and let Motorola do it and then send it back to them, because it's just ridiculous that I have to deal with this. It's going on for, let's see, I bought the phone March 12th, and I've had 4 phones. I've talked to about 10 different reps. I've had 3 of them not do what they told me they were going to do, put a warranty order in. And the second one put a warranty order in, and then it got canceled, so that's not really her fault. The third one was supposed to go in and cancel lines that the freaking rep in the store added to my account without me knowing, without permission, and yada, yada, yada. So it's just been like a 3-ring circus. But that's like my last 2 months. Yeah, with Verizon, Moto Z2 Force. Never had this much problems with the phone. Never. I've always had Motorola's since the Motorola Droid with the freaking slide-out keyboard, and I've never ever had this many problems with the Motorola. I don't know where I go from here with brands and what phone I want to look at, but I think I'm kind of burnt on this. Yeah, failure, complete failure.